Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video to share a couple things that that I've received from friends, really. I had a friend that got me something really interesting last night, which was a very big surprise, but I was extremely excited to get. And then I also received a nice little package in the mail from the teacher, and I wanted to kind of share with you what he sent me and some nice humorous things that were connected with it, which was kind of cool. Made me laugh my tail off, so I wanted to share that with you guys as well. But let me kind of show you what's playing in the background. I have to do it like this because what I've recently done is that this old little desktop computer that I used to keep my iTunes stuff on, really kind of the only thing I used it for, I decided to go ahead and bring it out here since it is part of the digital part of my music collection. So now I have the ability to, do my vinyl, 8 tracks, cassettes, CDs, and also have my iTunes stuff there. So that's been kind of cool. So what I'm playing in the background, as you can see there, Fear Factory, off their album Obsolete. This is the song Shock. But it's been really cool because I've ignored, I guess, the iTunes setup that I had on this computer. I mean, I have what does it say there? 7,956 songs on there, like 38 gigs of stuff. So it's been kind of cool going back through there and catching some of the stuff I kind of forgot I had. Get this set back up there, right? Okay. So let me start off by showing you what one of my friends gave me last night, which is really, really cool. And it's really cool too because they're not a really vinyl collector in any way, but they know that I am, and kind of had some ideas about some different things that I want, and saw this at a local store and got it for them, which I was so pumped up about, which is a White Zombie, and this is Make Them Die Slowly. This, of course, is early Zombie. I want to make sure I'm holding it where there's no glare, which I'm not sure which way that is, but this is, I think, from 1989, so really before Les Exorcists and all those other albums kind of came out that really made them big, but this is kind of some old vintage Zombie there, so that's a really cool one. I had been wanting this for quite some time, and this one is a little bit more so on the collection side of things. I mean, it's, their work on here is not, at least in my opinion, as up to par as, Astro Creep and a lot of the stuff that came at that time period. But it's still some decent stuff, but it's really more so just kind of having this one in my collection, which is kind of cool. So I was really, really pumped when they gave this to me last night, which was awesome. So next we have some stuff that came from the teacher, actually. And one of the things that he definitely knows about me, which I'm sure a lot of you probably do, is I'm definitely a big 80s nut. I like all the goofiness and colorfulness and playfulness and it's kind of the fun atmosphere of the 80s as a whole. So according to his note here that he sent me, he kind of picked up a bunch of stuff, and these were some albums some 12 inches that he pulled out, and actually some full albums of just some different stuff that gave off that 80 vibe that he thought I would find cool. And he was right too. And he put some kind of funny notes in here with me I'm going to share with you. Then he also sent me this little letter, and it just so cracked me up. He put a picture of himself at the bottom of it, which is freaking awesome. And I was laughing so hard when I got that. Now, I'm gonna figure out some way to implement his picture into my music rooms. This is not just gonna be thrown away or anything. He's gonna be a permanent part of my music collection. So as soon as I figure out where your picture goes and kind of how I'm gonna incorporate it, I'll share it in the video to let you know how you're permanently incorporated inside my music collection. But let me show you some of the things that he sent to me here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of stand up so I can look behind the camera, because I want to make sure that that I'm focusing in on the right part of kind of where his comments are going towards. So let me kind of walk over here for a second. The first one here is a group called Picture Perfect. The name of the album is Boy Crazy. So again, as you can totally see, your 80s, not even R&B, but just kind of popish, trio type thing. And then over here on the back, he wrote on a sticky note, kind of doing a narration of what the picture looks like, and you can see those girls right there. And the sticky note says, Do I have something in my teeth? Nah, girl, you good. Which clearly looks like what's going on in the picture there. So that was one of the ones that he sent me there. The next one here, which is one of my favorites, Jeffrey Williams. And again, I really don't know any of these artists, so I still haven't exactly, gone through and listen to all of them. But the covers I think kind of tell enough. So this is Jeffrey Williams, Heroes, Spies, and Gypsies. Then on the back here, you have him doing, again, some type of 80s thing. And the post-it note there says, "I'll make you pay, Photo Baggins. Take that." I can't even read it. So obviously this guy's fighting Frodo Baggins in some way. But I thought that captured that picture pretty well. The next one we got here is a Team Dream, I think is what. Yeah, Team Dream. Let's get busy. There's some cute little girls there, and then on the little post-it note there, it's kind of pointing here and there and asking, hair or weave? So you make the call. I think I'm going with weave. And then on the back side here, it has all these little pictures of them. And what he wanted me to kind of do here, which is funny as heck, is there's all these kind of little, 80s phrases that are written throughout the back of this, like, it says maxing and relaxing, or throwing down, and fresh, word, get live, hitting hard, bitty, freeze it, chilly most. Just all these little cheesy things on the back. But again, that was what the 80s was all about right there. So this album obviously really encompasses it all. And again, I haven't heard any of these yet, so I can't tell you what they're like or what they're not like, but I definitely will. This one here, Maureen Steele, Nature of the Beast. As you can see with that cover right there. Pretty interesting. And then the narration on the post-it note there says, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's get a real bearskin rug, head and all, and you could lay down on top of it. Yeah, like pet the head. Yeah, that's perfect." And then it says WTF at the bottom. So, and then on the back it says that's kind of the reaction after doing the shoot, and it says, "Oh God, what have I done?" That's the narration for that shot. So again, another funny one there. And then here, Company B. Oh my gosh, that cover just says enough in and of itself. And it says, "Nice rack, but whoever suggested these wigs should be fired." We're probably right. And that's the back of it there. And then the last one here, Philip Oakley and Giorgio Moroder. Then the post-it note on the front says, "I'm Corey Feldman." And the back says, "And I'm his father." So I don't know, again, some weird little person record thing there. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of share that stuff with you. Teacher, thanks a lot for sending that. I thought it was funny as heck, and I laughed about that stuff forever. Because it is stuff like that makes the 80s so great to me. Is that it was just so cheesy, just kind of just a time before being the coolest person on earth was what was mattered. It was just kind of a matter of color, fun, flash, all that type of stuff, and that's what I like about the 80s. But anyway, so just want to share that stuff with you. Say hello, all you guys. I'm going to try to finish the video response to Mr. Fartboy's tidbit thread. I actually shot that twice, and both times it just completely messed up and wouldn't download or whatever, so I was getting a little frustrated by it. But I'm going to try it again today, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, take care, YouTubers.